Hey guys, it's Kaz here, aka Cats and Camera, and today I'm doing my TBR for the Get Graphic With It Readathon. This takes place the first week in October, the 1st to the 7th, and it's just basically read stuff with pictures in it. So, graphic novels, comics, manga, whatevs. There are 3 hosts for this readathon. We've got April, Sarah, Stacks on Stacks on Stacks, and Breeze and Reviews, so I will leave all 3 of them down below. Also, a few videos ago I posted up a recommendations video of things that fit into the challenges here, so I shall leave that above as well and below so you can check that out. So yeah, there are 10 challenges and lots of graphic novels. Challenge 1 is begin a new series, and for this one I'm going with Unwritten. This I've had for quite a while. It sounds pretty cool. It's about there's a story and people like it on the internet and love it in real life and like magical and stuff. Just think Harry Potter probably. But the main character of it is named after the author's son, so people are kind of obsessed with him as well, and there's stuff going on and maybe fantastical things start happening to him that happen in the book as well. Sounds pretty legit. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of 100 Sideways Miles by Andrew Smith, which doesn't have the fantastical element, but it does have a character in a book that's also the same name as the main character, and people associating with it, so yeah, gives me them vibes. And here's the artwork. Challenge 2 is read a graphic novel over 200 pages, and for that one I've got V for Vendetta. This is a chunky ass book. It's actually 286 pages, so it's quite big. I saw the film of this years ago, as I'm sure a lot of you have as well, so why not read it and see what it's all about. And this is like a dystopian mixed with a little bit of history thrown in there just because of the gunpowder plot thing and the Guy Fawkes thing and all that business and terrorism and police brutality and the guy that likes to say loads of words beginning with V, if the film is anything to go by. And this is the artwork in here. Challenge 3 is a female protagonist. And for this one I'm going with Smile. This is something I bought pretty recently. I found it in Nottingham in a charity shop, so I don't know that much about it. But from the looks of it, it seems like it's kind of non-fiction, because the girl who wrote it, Raina, is also the main character. And it's about her in school and having to get braces and boys and earthquakes, families and friendships and all that business. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I've never actually read a graphic non-fiction thing, I don't think. Not properly anyway, so yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And this one has a pretty fun comic style. Challenge 4 is read something in black and white, and for that one I've gone with The Walking Dead. I'm on volume 18 now, so that's the one I'm reading. And yeah, I'm sure everyone knows what this is about. It's about zombies. I mean, do I have to say anything else? Not really. So yeah, The Walking Dead is in black and white. Challenge 5 is it takes place in another country, and for that one I've got Death Note volume 10. As you may have noticed, I have been working my way through this series. I'm on volume 10, I've only got a few more to go. And this is set in Japan and also sometimes America, which is also not where I live, so both of them count as a different country to me. And as you may know, this is what a manga looks like. I don't want to show you it too close or for too long because it's volume 10, so spoilers. Challenge 6 is read something with blue on it, and for that one I have Noble Causes. This is one I randomly picked up at a Comic-Con in Nottingham, I think. It might be the Newark one. But yeah, I've never heard of this before, but I was there and I wanted to buy some stuff and this was cheap, so there you go. But this seems to be about a girl who marries into a superhero family, so it's seeing all the crazy superhero-ness and the press and the famousness of it all through the eyes of just a normal person. And this is the artwork. Challenge 7 is a humorous read. This is another one that I've just picked up recently that I've not even hauled yet, like with Smile. And that is Scott Pilgrim volume 1. I've seen the film. I found this in a charity shop. Let's go. And this has quite cute artwork. So challenge 8 is read something from one of the host TBRs. So you've got to check them out, see what they're all reading. I've actually got 2 for this one. They're both from April Sarah's TBR. And I just chose these because I already had them at hand. I didn't have to go out and buy them or borrow them or whatever. The first one is Lock and Key Volume 1. Honestly, I don't have a clue what this is about, but it's one of them ones that I thought seemed interesting just because I like reading graphic novels. And this one and my next pick, which is also off April Sarah's TBR, I got off the Amazon Prime reading thingamablob. So if you've got Amazon Prime, there's a section where you get Amazon Prime reading, I think that's what it's called, and then there's a bunch of stuff that you can download for free on Kindle, and you can have 10 at a time. So yeah, there's quite a few graphic novels on there, so maybe check that out if you want to. I've read a bunch of popular stuff on there, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, Lumberjanes. I read all those on there for free, so if you've got Prime, hashtag not spawned by Amazon Prime, but I'm just giving you the good deals. And the other one is Fairy Tail Volume 1. I've seen a bunch of the anime Fairy Tail, so I feel like I'm going to enjoy the manga because I already like the characters. The challenge 9 is read something with a cuddle buddy. I have 7 cats, so that bit should be simple. And also it should have an animal in it, in the story. And for that one I've gone for Why the Last Man, because there's a monkey there, which means he's probably in the story. This is another one that I've had for quite a while that I've been meaning to get to for ages and just haven't got to it, so this is a good readathon for that. I'm actually reading stuff that I own, imagine that. And from what I can remember about this story is that, well, I mean, look at the title. There's loads of women everywhere, and then there's just this one guy. Something about a plague killing people with a male chromosome, and then there's one there, and a monkey that's also male or something. So yeah. From what I've heard about this, it's a good series though. And this is the artwork. And last but not least, challenge 10 is to read 10 things. Technically I've already got 10 on here because I have 2 from the host's TBR, but I've also thrown in Darren Shan Volume 6. This is another one that I've just been steadily reading through this year. This is the manga version of the Saga of Darren Shan, which I highly recommend you read if you like middle grade vampires or some cool books. Just read it basically. And yeah, this is the manga version, so it's about a boy who becomes a half vampire and loads of crazy shiz happens. This is volume 6, so I'm not going to tell you what happens here. And here's the artwork. Again, it's a manga, so yeah, there we go. Apparently I'm going to be reading quite a lot of things in October because this is 1 week's worth of stuff. Yes, look forward to my wrap up. So yeah, let me know down below whether you're participating in the Get Graphic With It readathon. If you're not, why? Because libraries exist, Amazon Prime exists if you have that, online comics. I mean, check out my recommendations video because I do go into that a bit more. But there's no excuse, so do it. Read some comics. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others. And if you continue to enjoy them, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video.